This is Drips News, and I will review the European football results. Stay tuned.
Let's start with the top-of-the-table clash where Bayer Leverkusen continued their impressive form, securing a 3-1 victory over Borussia Mönchengladbach. The game saw Leverkusen dominate, with Florian Wirtz leading the charge. Wirtz opened the scoring in the 32nd minute with a well-placed shot, assisted by Granit Xhaka, and then doubled the lead from the penalty spot in the 62nd minute. Patrik Schick sealed the victory in the 74th minute, capitalizing on an assist from Wirtz, showing a great team effort. Although Gladbach managed to pull one back through Tim Kleindienst in the final moments of the game, assisted by Luca Netz, it was too late to affect the outcome. Leverkusen's dominance was evident from the stats, with 54% possession and a total of 10 shots, compared to Gladbach's 7. The game was also notable for several substitutions, highlighting the tactical changes both managers were trying to implement during the match. Leverkusen is keeping pressure on Bayern in the top spot in the standings. Next up, we had an absolute thriller between VfL Bochum and RB Leipzig, which ended in a 3-3 draw. This match was a tale of two halves. RB Leipzig started strong, racing to a 3-0 lead by the 21st minute with goals from Willi Orban, Antonio Nusa, and Christoph Baumgartner. Bochum, however, did not give up. They mounted a stunning comeback in the second half, Michael Bodu scoring a hat-trick. Bodu's first goal came in the 48th minute. He followed up with another goal in 56th minute, assisted by Broszinski, and then a penalty in the 61st minute to complete an incredible second-half performance. The game had several substitutions and a late VAR review that cancelled a goal for Bochum, but in the end, both teams had to settle for a point. Leipzig showed early dominance, but their inability to maintain the lead underscores the unpredictability of the Bundesliga. This draw will do little to move both teams up in the standings. VfB Stuttgart displayed a masterclass in attacking football, demolishing SC Freiburg 4-0. The game began with a bang, as Anthony Rouault scored within the first 2 minutes, setting the tone. Ermedin Demirovic then added another goal, with a nice assist by Atakan Karazor. Even though one of Demirovic's goals was later ruled out by VAR, Stuttgart continued their dominance with Niklas Woltmade scoring from the penalty spot just before halftime and Deniz Undav sealing the victory in 80th minute. Stuttgart controlled the match from start to finish, with 57% possession and 12 shots compared to Freiburg's 4. The match also had its fair share of bookings, with multiple players receiving yellow cards from both teams, including a very late yellow card for Deniz Undav and a red card for an SC Freiburg coach on the touchline. This win propels Stuttgart further up the league table, showcasing their capabilities as serious contenders for Champions League qualification. In another match, 1899 Hoffenheim showcased their superiority with a solid 3-1 away win against Holstein Kiel. The game was marked by efficient attacks from Hoffenheim, with Adam Halazic opening the scoring in the 26th minute and then scoring again in the 56th minute. Andrei Kramaric followed up with a goal just before the halftime whistle in the 45+1 minute. Kiel did manage to get a goal back in the 84th minute with A. Kalati, but it was nothing more than a consolation. Hoffenheim's well-structured game plan led to 6 shots on goal compared to Kiel's 3. While Kiel fought hard to come back, they simply lacked the quality to seriously threaten Hoffenheim on the day. This victory keeps Hoffenheim away from the relegation zone. Union Berlin managed to secure a narrow victory against FSV Mainz 05 with a 2-1 scoreline in a match filled with action and penalties. Union's Hollerbach opened the scoring in the very first minute, setting the stage for a thrilling contest. Mainz responded quickly with Nadia Mamiri converting a penalty in the 5th minute. Union managed to take the lead again from a penalty by Robert Scove in the 24th minute. The match also had a lot of substitutions from both teams, trying to secure more points to gain higher position in the table. Despite having 67% possession, Mainz couldn't find a breakthrough, as Union defended strongly to ensure the 3 points for the home side. The win helps Union climb up the table, while Mainz will need to get points in upcoming matches. Now let's take a look at the updated Bundesliga standings. At the top, Bayern Munich leads with 45 points, followed closely by Bayer Leverkusen with 41. Eintracht Frankfurt occupies the third spot with 36 points, and VfB Stuttgart is in fourth with 32 points. RB Leipzig are fifth with 31 points. FSV Mainz 05 currently sit at sixth place with 28 points. At the bottom of the table, 1. FC Heidenheim in 16th position is in the relegation playoff spot with 14 points, followed by Holstein Kiel in 17th with 11 points, and VfL Bochum rounding out the bottom of the table with 10 points. The competition is heating up, and teams are battling for both the European places and to avoid relegation. The league is shaping up for an exciting finish to the season.
This was Drips News Euro Sports. Please follow us online.